Alright folks, welcome back to Dylan's Outdoors. Friday the 13th. We're slipping here, it's a little after 5:30. We're gonna slip in here, see if we can have any luck. Hope we do. I don't know. I'm debating. My wife wants me to kill a big doe if one comes out, because we need some hamburger meat or deer burger. There's some decent bucks, so we'll play it by ear what happens. But let me get in a tree stand here and we'll get settled in, and hey, we'll go from there. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, I've got made a tree stand. Got all my stuff out. I got like 20 squirrels running all over my corn pile. I'll show you in a minute. I ain't gonna say I got in here too late, but I got in here early enough, so. But yeah, we'll have some luck. Tabby wants me to shoot a big doe. So that's kind of hard to shoot a big doe when you wait till dark in case a buck comes out. And, it's kind of you throw your cards up in the air on that ordeal, because we do need some deer burger. We have no more deer burger. So hope y'all can hear me. I'm trying to talk a little louder versus whispering. Hope everybody's doing good. We haven't put out a full video. We tried to do one last weekend. We was getting the food pots prep, planted. Tabby didn't get certain things, and so it just didn't make a full video. So she did shorts out of it. Y'all watched the shorts. So I paid off. But hey. We got food plots. We gonna put out corn yesterday, pulled the chips on it, ton of does, small bucks, got 2 shooter bucks, I'd say shooter bucks, but 2-3 o'clock in the morning, so, you know, that rut kicks in and gets, and that cold weather kicks in, you start sitting. Chances are higher than versus now, but you never know. You know how that plays out, so. But, does, yeah, plenty of them. So we're gonna see how it plays out. But just a lot's been going on I'd say last 2 weeks. You know, really don't even know how to start. Had a little pickup truck. You know, been working on it, bought it, drove it, got a 45-day tag. Somebody was kind enough, God person, you know, was nice enough to let me make payments on it. I don't know much more on it. This is fixing to be paid off, ain't much more. But now I'm having to slack off trying to take care of other stuff, but it's just been a struggle here lately, so. But I was just say that I finally got the truck fixed. She went and paid the taxes on it to get a tag, and she dropped the insurance when it broke down. She dropped the insurance on it, and you know, that's makes sense. You know, not driving it. 3 months had been sitting in the yard. Well, our insurance company somehow got screwed up and did not drop insurance on that vehicle. They dropped insurance on the one they were driving, and they suspended my driver's license. So $400 and some. So that kind of hit me hard. 12 and a half years since I was in my 20s, I had no more than a speeding ticket and a seatbelt ticket, long before I was even in law enforcement. And then all of a sudden now my driver's license gets suspended because of insurance, and technically it was the insurance company's fault, because either way, whose their fault it was, insurance company, or she did the wrong thing when she called, I don't know, but they somehow did the two vehicles backwards and dropped the wrong thing, and it suspended my driver's license because I am under our main vehicle. And she didn't find out. No one knew. She didn't find out until we went to started trying to get everything straightened out and get a tag of my truck, and then found out that all was going. So then she had to go to the insurance company and pay them money and redo and do. And yeah, then at the time, I had insurance on the vehicle. I wasn't even driving. It's like, that makes no sense. But so do and get everything straightened out, and it's just cost a lot of extra money. That, wow. So it's been unbelievable. It's been a roller coaster ride for me and my wife. So an extra dollar I've been getting that should have been put up or do or fix other stuff has been going straight to other stuff. So now I got the money to pay that, and it's just been a world mess. So. But that's just a little part of real life. Like I said, I did a little video one time sitting on the porch, and literally that's just real life. I'm no different than anybody else. We're into YouTube because we enjoy doing it, as I've said before, and putting out videos, and would like to someday at least, not saying make money off of it, but make enough to pay for our trips and stuff, which would be sponsors, but you have to get that 1,000 mark. So it seems like we climb a ladder. We're not a locomotive like some people do on YouTube, and we're not the big steam train. We're like the little train that I think I can, and we're slowly getting there, and we're barely bumping, but we can gain 2 subscribers and lose 1, gain 3 subscribers and lose 2 kind of deal. And understand that people like what they like. Hey, that's awesome. So I ain't got no complaints in that, because I do the same thing on YouTube, but I watch a lot of YouTube, and I enjoy a lot of people's stuff, and I learn a lot of stuff off of YouTube, believe it or not. I'm not criticizing anybody, but as far as our spectrum is, we're your normal people, just like you. Everyday lives, everyday struggles, so that is my story for right now. Hope it'll get better though. Hey, you keep doing it, you keep climbing, it'll get better. I can get better on YouTube if y'all keep helping spread the word and put it out there. That'll grow. We're not no fan favorite, I guess you could say, so we're not growing like a snap of the fingers, but we're trying. But I have my people that watch, that understand. We're no different than y'all. We're just trying to do something to put out there that everybody enjoy, and I'll tell my story, and a lot of y'all are the same situation, so it's kind of funny. As like I said, I go back, and I gotta have a good sense of humor about it, because all my years of doing everything, I've never been in that situation, and all because of insurance, that the insurance company screwed up, or however the case may be. But on a vehicle we wasn't driving, that was tore up in the yard, and they flip-flopped it, didn't understand, or whatever the case may be, and it turned out the way it turned out. Yeah, that's pretty bad. And it's real bad when it costs you a bunch of money out of your pocket that technically could be putting towards something else. But I feel like here in next, let's see what time it is. I did finally get my phone to go back on. 6:10. Winds blowing from our east to our west, so that's a good thing. I feel like we'll see some deer. Hopefully we'll at least get some good video footage. So, I cleaned up my road. I'll show you the road, and y'all see a little piece of it, but I did clean up the road right there between the two trees, so I can actually see down that here. Yeah, let's get it right. Down that lane, down that road, right there. I can actually see down it now. And I'm gonna go ahead and flip y'all around and show you. Feeder, and I got a gold mine out here in my food pot. I give it by the end of the week, my food pot will start popping up, especially after the rain we've had. Feeder at the end of the lane there. I ain't gonna zoom in right now, but there's the feeder. It's not as far as it looks now, or me looking at it through the camera anyway. It's full of corn throwing out. And then we'll go to the food plot. And I will zoom in on the corn pile. But the food plot is now planted. And we'll zoom in on the corn. We got a gold mine out there. Ear corn, shell corn. I think there's still a squirrel out there, some doves. Hey, y'all hang tight though. Hopefully we get some deer here action, and we'll cut y'all back on. Y'all stay tuned. I'm literally sitting here watching like 7 squirrels run away with my cob corn. Both squirrels are terrible. I put out shell corn, but I put out ear corn because it lasts a little longer. But boy, it ain't lasting long when you got freaking gang of squirrels carrying it off. Now watch this, I'm gonna show y'all this. I'm gonna spin around fast. They're steadily carrying my corn off. Fees. Look at that. Look at that. Bunch of thieves out there stealing my corn. That's kind of a bad deal, ain't it? Squirrels stealing my corn left and right. I don't know if them deer are gonna circle around and come in the field or the corn. Or they gonna cut back and go in that bean field over there. Hard to say, but we'll see what happens. I know the first one was a big doe. Other one probably like last year's yearling and then this year's yearling. Kinda thought there'd be some more, but I don't see any. I'm looking through the binoculars here and trying to see if there's any more on the wood line over there gonna come back across. Hang tight, we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll come back out over on this other side. Unless they go in that bean field. Hopefully they'll come out over here closer. We'll see. I got a yearling just come out the food plot. We know Mama ain't far behind. I hear pigs too. I got pigs behind me over there where that yearling's at. To the right of her, there's pigs raising cane in that cutout. That's not gonna help my hunt this evening. Go ahead and tell you that now. If a pig comes out here, we're gonna shoot a pig. I can go ahead and tell you that. That might be what spooked her and got her up. I'm gonna show you where the pigs are at. And they're getting closer. It's actually to the far right of that big tree where that yearling when I first got on her. There's a fire lane and then there's a cutout. But there's pigs in there raising cane. So them pigs come out and come in this corn pile. The only way to get them to stop coming back for a little while and run them off is to shoot. So them pigs are probably fixing to mess up my hunt. But if one comes out, we definitely go shoot it. Buck just crossed on that road. Before I could do anything, that buck done crossed that road up there. I got a glance at him with binoculars and his head was already in. We get a chance, he might cross. Might cross right here in front of us. But he crossed that road right there. We get lucky, he might come to us. I'm using a Primo's bleat can. Oh, wrong way, sorry folks. Primo's bleat can. Just doing a couple little grunts. Nothing aggressive yet. Got a feeling that's that. I think it's a 6 or 7 point big coming in this feeder. He's probably gonna. He's probably gonna circle around and come to this feeder right here. I'm gonna flip you on the feeder when he comes out. We'll turn it on. Alright folks, time's a ticking. No deer on no corn. That buck crossed that road and we were hoping that he'd come back up toward his feeder, but apparently I'm right, everything's going in beans. That's been the only deer that crossed that road down there. Normally they'll cross and they work their way out, but in the soybean field, apparently where everything's headed. And I guess when it gets dark, then they're coming back to feeding these spots and going back to bed. So what we're gonna do is in the morning, I'm gonna sit here. Tomorrow afternoon, we're going to sit that soybean field. And I had them pigs, I don't know, they quit and they ain't came out. But not to say they won't pop out. But, let's see. That's got to be what these deer are doing right now for some reason. So, we got a little bit of light left. I'm trying to back up, y'all can see me. We got a little bit of light left, so maybe something will happen. So, we'll see what happens. Alright. I know y'all can't see, but we got a big dude that just crossed that road down there. I'm looking at it with binoculars. Actually, another deer just crossed behind her. Them two does just crossed where that buck crossed. So any luck at all, which there probably won't be no camera light, they gonna come to this feeder. Or that's what we gonna hope for anyway. There, I know y'all can see that lane when it's dark. It's dark in the camera anyway, but like I said, it's Ain't luck at all. They'll probably show it dark, but we'll see what happens. I got a deer right there going to the corn pile. That deer is on the corn pile, that little yearling there. Camera light is terrible. I'm sorry for the camera light, folks, but deer on the corn pile. I don't know if y'all can see it. Actually looks like that yearling that crossed earlier, we videoed crossing over. Looks like decided to come back out, come back corn pile. Hey, I'm not gonna bore y'all in darkness, but there's that one deer still in the corn pile, and I'm gonna cut y'all off. If something happens, something comes out, I'll cut y'all on, even though y'all won't be able to see, but I can still see binoculars and the scope and everything, so this camera loses light a lot faster than what you can see, so y'all stay tuned, we'll see what happens. Alright folks, I am walking out the tree stand. I'm throwing a little light on me so y'all can at least see me walking out. Not a bad hunt. Only thing we had coming to the corn pile was that yearling right there at the end, so kind of disappointing in a way, but hey, that's hunting, right? Seen deer, so that's always a good thing. That buck crossed, and I had my fingers crossed he was going to come across, and I wish I could have got the camera turned around on fast enough, but that just didn't happen. By the time I got binoculars, realized the body, and knew it was a buck, that kind of didn't work out. So either way, I'm gonna sit in the morning, maybe we'll have better luck. As always, this is gonna wrap this hunt up. We're gonna put this video out hopefully tonight or tomorrow, and then there'll be a following video for Saturday the 14th, hopefully. But as always, y'all remember to hit the like, subscribe button, notification bell. Hey, do a subscriber account. If you ain't got an account, it don't cost you nothing. It's free. Hit the subscribe button, it's free. Y'all keep that in mind. I think a lot of people think it costs money if you hit subscribe or any of that. No. But feel free though to anybody that does want to donate $1 or something, hey, you're more than welcome to. We got I don't even know what it's called, to be honest with you, set up, you know, so anything helps, whether it's for our fishing or hunting or even cooking. But y'all keep that in mind, and thank y'all that subscribed as always. But hey, this is gonna wrap it up. We'll catch y'all on the next hunt. Y'all stay tuned for more.